Good afternoon, Country USA. Dan Stone from the Y100 Country Club tent. I hope you are having a fantastic afternoon. It is our honor and privilege to bring to the Country Club stage this afternoon. When you hear the song, you've got to stand for something. You know who I'm talking about. Please welcome Aaron Tippin. Here he is, man. Aaron, good to see you. Welcome back to Wisconsin. Have a seat there and grab your dirty old Mr. White. So how you been? It's good to see you.
Doing great, and always glad to be back in Oshkosh.
It's such a pleasure to have you here. And we were talking a little bit backstage, and Aaron loves Country USA, but probably just as much a little place across the street called EAA.
I will be back in a month. It's got to be my favorite vacation town. It's Oshkosh, Wisconsin, because I think everybody knows Aaron Tippin knows I'm an airplane student. I love airplanes, and we come up here every year. I've been coming for the past 10 years. I'll be here again. We're going to have BB, our very big B-29 back up near the Air Force. I'm bringing up my T6, so everybody needs to come see me.
Yeah, all right, that's awesome. You come just about every year. Have you missed any?
Do what?
Have you missed any EAA?
You know, not since I started coming about 10 years ago. I've never missed a single year. One year I had a show, I had a fair in Janesville, and I rented a car and drove all the way over here for 2 hours so I could hang out with airplanes and drove back.
That is crazy. You fly in, you fix them, and I'll tell you what, so many great songs through the career of Aaron Tippin, and you've done so much to support our soldiers through the years. I got to tell you, still to this day, when I hear that song where the stars and stripes and the eagles fly, I just want to stand up and salute right there.
We'll be doing that.
I remember one time we sent some Y100 listeners down to your place in Tennessee, and I don't remember what we called it, but they got to play with guns and bulldozers. I don't know.
We called it Guns and Dozers. And it was fun. Was that a good time?
It was awesome stuff. And you still have a lot of toys around the ranch?
Oh, we sure do. You know, people was talking about the other day, man, maybe we ought to just start having concerts at the farm, and we'll, I'll put on a little air show and have summer together, do a little bit of music. I like to hide y'all two for a moment.
There you go, your own private Aaron Tippin air show and the Rock and Country show. Speaking of which, I ran into a guy. I don't know if you guys can see this.
Check that out.
It is called a geek box. And who did they put on there? They put Aaron Tippin's picture on there.
That is a awesome piece of music.
Tell me about this thing.
It's awesome. You know, Charlie, buddy of mine, hooked me up with this thing. And, when he was telling me about it, he brought it by my office one day. He said, "Aaron, you got to hear this thing." And he pulled it out. I went, "Oh yeah, right, yeah, great." That looks like the end of a beer can somebody saw. He put this thing down on my desk, and I mean to tell you, you cannot imagine the music that comes out of this little deep box.
Yeah.
Anyway, but it's awesome. It's great. He's writing down my merchandise and selling these. And buddy, this is the coolest little deal ever. Yeah. I am so proud of that thing. Got my little face on it.
It is. And it is awesome. This thing, it's a Bluetooth speaker is what it is. So you can sync it, to your playlist on your iPad or your iPhone, something like that, or you can plug it in, or it even has music right on there. And I think this one right here.
SD card, you can store music on it. You can also hook it up right to your iPhone. It will Bluetooth from your iPhone to it. It's the greatest little thing.
I know it sounds like we're trying to sell a timeshare here, but that's not really the case. They call it a geek box because geeks like us love stuff like this. So anyway, Aaron Tippin, welcome back to Y100's Country USA. It's going to be a great show this afternoon. God bless the USA.